Well, hey everybody, it is Sunday, Mother's Day Sunday, not Mothering Sunday, but Mother's Day Sunday, and we are here at the Grand River in downtown Grand Rapids. We're going to switch things up today. This is not a cold open, which is what I kind of usually consider what I do. I don't always start talking right away. But my name is Devin Sullivan, and I do walking tours and event coverage in the West Michigan area. And so what you're about to watch, if you want to, is a narrated walk of downtown Grand Rapids. We're just at Devos Place on the edge of the Grand River here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We are currently walking to the south. Pardon my not so level horizon and a little bit bumpy ride. I do only have you guys, I have no image stabilization on the camera. You guys are just been bolted to a counterweight stabilizer, which I have about a year and a half of learning to set up and balance, more importantly. The darndest thing to get one of these things to balance. It has to just outweigh the camera by a little bit, and that little jerk movement you just saw there, that was me moving from one hand to another, because this whole rig, including my full frame 12-year-old now camera, I keep saying 15, but it's 12 years old. It's getting there. But this whole thing weighs about 15 pounds, so I do have to change hands every once in a while. I can edit those out, but it kind of, I like one long continuous shot. I'm a big fan of it. I'd live stream, but I already have a two-handed camera. I wouldn't be able to type or talk to you guys. It does look like there's a nice group over there at the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Museum. It is, I'd say, 70 Fahrenheit, maybe 28 Celsius. I've not gotten good at the Celsius yet, though, so I just might have to put that on screen, cut this up. I might cut this to ribbons. I might leave it in one piece. I don't really know. Just recently fixed my wind muff. I had a lot of footage that just got tossed in the trash because of the wind noise. You can see the Grand River Walk is underwater here. Bring you guys up. There's normally a pedestrian walkway along the river. The river is a little high right now. It's not horrible. But I'm going to start you guys over by the Calder Plaza. We're going to take a walk around, take a look at some of the trees. We'll catch back up, and this will be all one continuous thing here in just a minute. And that's a cut. We're on Vandenberg Center here by the Calder. I like this spot because you can see Fifth Third Center, Warner Norcross building, the courthouse, the Chase building, and then off to the east, that is Grand Rapids Community College. And then I'm not sure what is in 300 Monroe there. That doesn't have a name that I'm aware of. Then over here is Medical Mile with Emmanuel Lutheran Church and the State Administration Building. And then looking out to the north, that is the Calder. Ooh, that's, yeah. So anyways, looking to the north, that is the Calder, the federal courthouse. And coming around this way, you're seeing the Row Hotel. And then Grand Rapids City Hall with Devos Performance Hall in the background and the Kent County Administration Building. Let's go photograph these robins. Ooh, they took a giant stump out of here too. Huh. I guess that's the tree that fell. And here's a chipmunk. Let's see if we can even... I'm gonna walk over here by the tire swing and then maybe take a look up Michigan Medical Mile for a minute. So just over here at Michigan Medical Mile, you're looking to the east at the Michigan State University Sachia Center. My apologies, stumbling over my words a bit. Had a glass of champagne before I filmed this, as I finished off at working Mother's Day. And then there again is the Row Hotel, the new location here in Grand Rapids, Michigan of Atwater Brewing. Alright, so let's head to the river. This is more about bringing you guys with on something I'm going to do anyways than get you guys where it's set for inside. Off the Calder here. I'll walk over by Devos Performance Hall. Ooh, really dark in here. Then we're gonna walk to the west, over to the Grand River. there comes the Dash Silver line, headed to the Central Station. And you're now looking at you're now looking at Vandenberg Center from the west. And this is the entrance to Devos Performance Hall. So maybe I'll cut this up a little. I didn't do an intro. So maybe I'll do an intro when we get to the river. And then I'll cut that into the beginning of the video or something. So these are the large elephant doors for the large performance hall here, just across from Vandenberg Center. And of course, just across the street from us, we also have our post office. And this would be the large mail sorting center of the area as well. That building goes back quite a ways. In addition to being the regular walk-in post office. Barnum Bridgewater Place, you see, just on the other side of the river there. Although you can't see the river yet. And that is a large condominium tower. Pardon me, that jiggle you guys see from time to time is me switching hands. I have a old-fashioned hardware gimbal and it takes a little extra work. So we are now just on the west side of the Devos Performance Hall. And this is the Grand River here in Grand Rapids. Just going underneath Street Bridge, which is the extension of Michigan Street, also known as the Medical Mile. And across the river, you'll see the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Museum. The ripples you may see here, and you'll definitely see further upriver. So the ripples you see upriver here, as well as the ripples you might be able to make out right here, are a series of low-head dams on the Grand River to help control the river level in spring. So today is a Sunday. Let's do the intro. Hang on, I'm just going to skip ahead a second because you'll have already seen this part. So we're just here by the Exhibitors building and the old Civic Auditorium. Actually, there's a statue over here I have not gotten yet. And that is looking east, and the suspended walkway you're seeing there, that is part of the Grand Rapids Skywalk. We're going to get the statue first before we move on. The sky is just too bright. So we're walking back east on the other side of the Paintland Amway Grand Plaza. We're walking into the wind right now, but so this is McKay Tower. This previously was the tallest building between Chicago and Grand Rapids in the 1983. I don't quite remember it on my notes. And then this is that damn mirror building nobody knows the name of, currently home of PNC Bank. And we should have crossed the street while I had the chance. Oh well. Yeah, here's the mirror building. Darken it up so you guys can see it a little bit better. But the whole thing is like a giant sectioned mirror. Drag racing a budget rental van. So this is the Paintland Hotel, Amway Grand Plaza. And we're going to cross Monroe Street here, which is on our right-hand side. And we're going to start walking to the east again, because I think it's time to head home. Oh, is that no, that's just a seabird.
Midnight or 1, Ubers were going to be like $75, so...
So again, we're just walking to the east here, and you can see the Kent County Courthouse in front of us. We're just going to kind of close the loop from where we started on the Calder earlier. So I hope you enjoyed that walk at downtown Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you did, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.